And we're back once again out here in the beautiful Norwegian, right by the ocean area. We're going to be pulling up a lot of monkfish nets here today. We have all of 200 of them. Starting out with the first chain here, as you can see, we're pulling it up now. So this one in particular is on quite shallow ground, right?
Yeah, this is only 50 meters, maybe too shallow.
And we're off and right away here. We're catching nice monkfish. It's a good start to the day. It's just been full moon, right?
New moon.
Yeah. Hopefully the moon has helped us a little bit get some extra movement down there. Normal size.
Yeah.
It hasn't been hit in the head yet though.
No, maybe you have to do it.
Bring out my specialty.
Yeah.
And as I turned off the camera here, it seems like we have yet another big and nice monkfish coming up.
Yeah, a nice one.
Looks like it's going to be a good day today.
So, always optimist.
Always optimist. Only way to live. There is a lot of other boats out around us here, mostly fishing for mackerel. Doesn't seem like they've caught anything so far though, right?
No, it's a bad season yet. Maybe it's coming in next month, but should be now.
We are hoping that they're gonna catch something. You just sold your quota for it, I suppose. But,
yes.
But still, if there is a lot of them, that also means there is a lot of hake.
Yeah.
So really want to show you guys the hake as well. One of you guys were asking which fish pays the best? Like what's the best price?
Monkfish is the best to cut the tail.
Yeah.
But it's cod generally that you can sell because it's a very small quota.
Quota, yeah, they're like restricted, but these monkfish are open.
Yeah, open.
We have a little guy coming up here, a little bit damaged it seems, sadly.
I think it's a bigger one that's coming now.
Yeah, and another one right behind. Oh, I think we got some teeth in the roll again, which causes some issues for us. If you wonder why we're hitting them in the head, by the way, it's easier to get them out of the nets. You see they have quite big mouths.
Coming one more.
Sharp teeth. It's interesting, some of these a little bit smaller ones have really nice tails.
Yeah, really fat and fine. Good condition.
But some of the big ones can be thin too. And after a brief intermission here, we have our next contestant. Very average size here today. Yeah. I guess it's quite shallow. It's rode a little bit out of where we wanted it to sit, right?
Yeah.
So that's probably why. And that's it for number one.
Yeah.
Happy with it?
No.
No? We're talking about maybe moving it or combining it with another one.
Yeah, combine it with the next one.
So then we have, instead of two small ones, one big and long one.
Yeah.
This one has been 15 nets in one. Let's see if we can catch something in the next one then. How many was it, like 5? Something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
And here you can see what happens when the fish or crabs get stuck on the roll, get these things, like a teeth or bone or something, and then net will like snag on. And then like start spinning onto it. It can happen here, here. Now we got to do a little bit of operating. And we're ready for number 2 here. Hopefully it picks up a little bit deeper here.
Yeah.
And here you can see that is tying them together. So
2 knots, to be sure.
it's a little bit quicker to pull them up too, right? When there is so much rope. And we have the first one of the net. So far it's just been lots of brown crab. And the day's biggest one maybe.
Yeah.
A little bit skinny though.
Skinny, yes.
Yeah, it's not been much so far. I think this is number 2 and we're far into the net.
One more.
Oh.
In the end.
Yeah, nice one too. Yeah, we're talking about maybe moving the nets a little bit.
Yeah.
Letting them rest.
Yeah, come back in a week or 2.
You were just saying that first time we got 10 fish and then the next time, like last time, we got like 5.
Yeah.
And now it's 3 so far. So that's it for number 2. 3 fish in total.
Yeah.
At 8 now, but the next one is going to be a long one, so hopefully a little bit better.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to put this back out first. All right, then the number 3 here. This is the one that was so spun up last time. And also that area where there were so many waves the last time. Or so big waves, I guess.
Yeah, big waves.
And this is a long one.
This is 45.
Hopefully we catch as much in this one as the last 2 combined, at least.
At least, yes.
And the results of...
waves and the current.
Not much left there.
No.
Well, luckily we have the rope royalty here.
Yeah.
The king himself.
Good old one.
Yeah.
It's thicker and harder.
Yeah.
Maybe it helps a bit.
Hopefully I'm gonna hold together a little bit better for next time.
Yeah, I think so.
Now we're adding 2 more sets of buoys to help reduce the strain.
Yeah.
And you were just saying you use about 3 arms lengths worth between each of them.
Yeah, circa.
Rough conditions on this one.
Yeah, really rough. Much current there too.
When we hit this one, it's just 40 meters left of rope.
Really?
Oi. Good start. 1. And we have yet another one here coming down in the depth. Thankfully this one didn't donate any teeth. And a little bit bigger, yeah. This is the spot where we caught so many halibuts.
Yeah.
Think we're gonna catch some today?
No,
No?
it's really not often we get halibut. Maybe.
It was quite a surprise that we got 3 of them last
at the same time. So
And that was when everything was going so crazy as well. It's no joke being a monkfish on board the fishing boat. First you get hit in the head and then you get your throat slit.
yeah.
Nice one. I feel like I say nice one all the time.
Yeah.
If we make a t-shirt. And we got a mini.
A mini.
Mini. You were saying like we're trying to ride along the net with the current, but the current isn't strong enough.
No.
I guess it's a good problem to have.
Ja, hva norsk er det? Hva faen?
And another mini.
Det skal være 60 cm, men den var nå død, så da er det ikke noe valg.
No, you can keep 10% under the minimum measurement.
Yeah.
But it's not often that we catch these small ones.
No.
Well, it's the first 15.
Yeah.
4 fish, or was it 5?
5 small.
I guess. 4 and 2.5 ones.
Yeah.
Oi. Smells terrible.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a stone in here somewhere.
Yeah, it's growing on stones.
And we have number 6. So we're getting into the best section of the net now.
Yeah, normally.
Well, I have not given up hope that we might catch a halibut,
You never know.
since it was so many last time.
There's more fish.
Another little guy. Finally, another a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
Oi.
There. That's the right noise. Dunk. Another one, smaller.
Well, we're onto something now then.
Yeah.
Even after having hit them in the head, I don't feel always so comfortable sticking my hands in. Oi. It's a nice one.
Yeah, biggest today, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. This one, that we get a lot of last time.
Yeah.
This size.
He must have been away. How many kilos do you think that one is?
Around 12, 13.
Nice. Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
But the biggest one you caught, what was that, like in his 30s, something like that?
Yeah, 40, 45.
Wow. We actually have a video of that on the channel too, we can link it, if I remember.
That was the tail you have a video of.
Yeah, and the other one is another big one when I took the cheeks off it.
Okay.
And then I spotted yet another one. Nice one. Well, it picked up a little bit now.
Yeah, that's the nicer size.
Yeah.
I think I can see another one. Nice one too. Lot of rocks.
Yeah.
Current on the bottom.
Yeah, you see what sucks is that the rocks get stuck in the roll, so... And we have another one! Also a little bit more size this time, but not quite the same as those previous ones. You were saying we caught, what, about 12 now?
13, I think now.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, because this was the end.
Oh, it's gonna be nice with a little coffee break, but we have only pulled up a little bit more than a third at this point.
Yeah.
So it's still a lot more to go. Maybe we can do 60 today, then.
Yeah, I was lucky, maybe.
So you're saying we want to turn the net around a little bit?
Yeah.
Like 90 degrees?
19 degrees, I think.
Let it rest a little in this area.
Yeah.
You got it? Doing some new angles.
Yeah.
It's not because we took too much lunchtime. And we're off! And lots of these sea stars, special type. Looks kind of funny. So we keep hauling more and more nets up, but nothing so far. Caught a dead ling and a half-eaten pollack. Well, that's it so far. Now we're down on the deep too, 150 meters. Oh, yeah. First one. And he's small and dead. But at least it's a fish. And we caught a skate. Haven't seen much of those so far this year. Oh, and another one. You're saying the skate is down on the deep. Skates are funny though. Like their mouth looks hilarious, I think. Not really what we're fishing for, however. You were saying that it looks like the net has slid off where we tried to put it out.
Yeah, it's too deep.
I guess that's why we got these ones and have this horrible spike that really, really hurts. And we caught a cod. Nice and live. And if you're watching this, Florian, this may be your dinner.
Yeah.
Oh no. Freak. Jellyfish. I promise you at 10,000 subscribers I'm gonna eat one. But we just caught the bad part. Yeah. And we caught number 2. It's been a while. Kind of forgot what they look like. And another one. And there is something down here in the deep. Ah, nice one. Finally. Better late than never. Yeah. And we have a nice ling here. And we have another nice one here. Big fat one. Oh, halibut. That's the stuff we like.
10 kilo, got it.
Yeah, a nice halibut. Monkfish and halibut, I suppose, are the ones that pay the best.
Yeah.
And the halibut, you just take the head off too, so it's kind of a nice kilo price. Whereas this monkfish, it's just the cheeks and the tail. And then the halibut cheeks, take home and eat ourselves. It's too good. Something lurking down here, along with troll crabs, of course. Yeah, and another one. Picking up here a little bit towards the end. And that's it for net number 4. And we have 3 left to go. Well, we're gonna pop that back out then and see you for number 5. New nets. We are hopeful.
New old net.
New old net, yeah. It's not hard to find this one. I guess no fish at the start of this one.
No. Old known.
Oh, it's so calm, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it this calm out there. All right. Got a nice little guy here.
Yeah, I can see something in the deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a bigger one.
It's so easy to see them now when it's so calm here. Oh yeah, this is a nice one.
Yeah. And another one.
Oh.
Hey. A new place.
Yeah.
I haven't been fished there before.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, these are the 3 new ones that we put out last video. They're a little bit shorter, right?
Yes, 20 and 30, 80 together.
And this is the 21?
This is the 20.
Yeah. Well, we're off to a good start. Another?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, another one.
Oh!
Nah, is it? Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Well, I guess this makes a little bit up for that last one being mediocre.
Yeah.
And another one.
Yeah, hey.
That's crazy. I guess I need to stop there very soon. What? Another one?
Yeah. I'm gonna stop.
I'm at a loss for words.
It's hard to get to a new place that I haven't been fished before.
Yeah.
They have laid and wait for us.
Yeah, we were talking about that. They kind of run out of fish in some of the other spots. Need to refill. Is this one of those drum situations again?
Yeah.
That's another one.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, crazy.
It's really days like this that makes you appreciate being out in the ocean. Nice weather, lots of fish. Just a really, really nice day. And in quite heavy contrast to the previous day there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, all of them are so big and nice too.
Yeah. And so beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Then you have to stop the turning of the net.
Oh, yeah. But even though the weather is beautiful, there is still a lot of tasks to do here. You can see all these monkfish have really spun up the net here. It's a lot more fun being out here and fishing monkfish than sight in the fjords.
Yeah, special and like this weather conditions.
Yeah, true. It's no longer saying splash in the container where they bleed out.
No.
It's bunk.
Now it's not so good space anymore. It's spinning the net.
Oi.
Too much fish on the same time.
Now it's starting to spin again, so I'm suspecting more fish.
Yeah, another one is spinning.
Yeah.
Yeah, a big one, really big one.
Oh, wow. That... yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, they're spinning.
Welcome on board. Maybe I have to eat this with my jellyfish.
Yeah. I see another one down in the deep. I think this is number 10, maybe.
Number 10 now.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, or I lost count a long time ago. Yeah. Another one.
They have some price to get so much spinning.
Oh, yeah.
Contra snurr.
Oof.
So, yeah, number 12 is coming.
A little bit aggressive too. And we have a black mouth. Is that what you call them?
Yeah.
Little sharks.
Little shark, yeah.
And number 13, is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
It looks a little bit more tired, this one though.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how many we have today so far then.
40
40, about 40.
total, yeah.
The 60 hope is still alive then.
Yeah.
And another nice one. It seems like what you said about that the big ones come when you haven't fished there for a while.
Yeah.
And then like as you pick them up, the small ones get more space.
Yeah.
And then there is nothing. So I guess next time not so much here anymore.
No, I don't think so, but you never know.
Yeah. And we got another nice one here. Doing a 360 on board. Well, that was a huge success.
Yeah, really good.
Awesome.
14, 15, I think.
Sounds promising for the last two.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're gonna pop this one out then. And we're back here for number 6, which has historically been the best place. Let's see if it can live up to the new spot. Oi, oi, oi. Sitting here looking at this in cold and dark early January, I just can't get over how beautiful and clear the sea is here. A nice sun and some monkfish. Yeah, this one didn't start out so well.
No. 5 empty.
No. Thankfully this one is a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So
30 this one. So
yeah.
there's still hope.
The 60 hope is still alive. Oh, and it's getting hot.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You're wearing jacket and shirt under.
Number 2.
Oh, yes.
Nice one.
A little bit more tricky to get out these big ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Fat and fine.
Yeah.
Much in the stomach too.
Yeah. Clearly not happy to be here.
No.
And if you wonder why they're called anglers, it's because they have these fishing poles.
Yeah.
And a fish comes, dun, 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 and they... And another one. A little bit smaller one than we're used to.
Yeah.
But what's the saying? Even crumbles turn to bread.
Yeah.
What happened to the fish?
It's disappeared.
Just crap.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Well, I guess all of a sudden they will come back. Do you think there is something in sea urchins?
No, it's in this time of year.
I thought this was the time it was supposed to start.
In the spring, maybe.
Oh, there actually is a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but I looked at the previous one too, entirely empty. And that's it for number 6. What did you think about it?
Badly.
A little bit of a letdown after the previous one. 5, something like that.
Yeah.
So I guess next is going to be to get this one back out, and then we'll go for the final net, which is probably going to be the most exciting one today. Will we make it to 60 fish or will we not? All right, then we're back for the last one, number 7 of today. Keep hyping this one up, so we better deliver. Hopefully we can pass those 60, but if not,
50.
no. Next best. So if I didn't say earlier, this one is also 30 nets in one chain. One net is about, what, 30 meters?
28.
28, yeah. So it's quite a long one, 840 meters long. Kilometer of fish. Well, I guess the most shocking part about this net is no fish so far. And I guess we're over halfway through it too.
Ja, det brann man inte det.
Well, at least we caught my jellyfish. Yay.
En stor en heldigvis.
Secured. I was hoping we weren't gonna get one. Our first monkfish off the net. Better late than never. Ta-da! Yeah, the net kind of slid off the place where we wanted it to be, right?
Yeah, again.
But on the positive side, today it's very little current. So the next time, which should be the next video too, I think. Yeah, in the series. Then we're gonna pull these up again, and they should be, hopefully, a lot fuller than they are today. So if you want to see me eat that thing, you gotta hit subscribe. I'm gonna record it now, but I'm not gonna put it out until we reach 10,000. Yeah, if you want to see me be unhappy eating a jellyfish, then better hit subscribe. And another one, a little one.
Yeah.
Well, that's number 2.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna make it to 60 today. Oh well, it's been a beautiful day and lots of fish in general though. And we have number 3 of the net here.
A bit tired one.
He's seen better days. And that's it for net number 7. A total of 3 monkfish.
Yeah.
We're gonna count them up now and we're gonna be gutting and filleting that. I'm gonna put them on ice. And I guess tomorrow is the day where we will sell them.
Yeah.
Overall, how do you feel about today?
Yeah, it's a normal catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put up the next video here if you want to check that out. See you in the next video.